every single dress I've ever made, ever. So I started making costumes 5 years ago when I was 13 years old. I'm now 18. These 5 years I have made over 55 dresses, which is a lot. I actually didn't realise it was that many until I counted. To be fair, I do spend a lot of my time sewing, and I do not have a social life, I literally just sew. Obviously we've got a lot of range in skill, in style throughout all these different dresses, but we're gonna rank them tier list style, S to D, so let's just get into it. We're gonna be here a while, so let's go. Okay, so obviously we've got a lot to get through, so I'm gonna try and keep it fairly snappy. I'm also gonna try not be too harsh on myself, which means not putting all of my old dresses straight into the D tier. We're gonna try and judge them objectively, but also it's entirely opinion based, so let's just do it. Okay, starting off strong, we've got Anne Boleyn. Okay, so I told myself I was gonna be nice. Okay, so this is made constructionally, it's not good, but also I was 13 years old. I was using vinyl, God knows. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. If you don't know how to sew, don't make your first project the most difficult fabrics to sew in the world, okay? It can't be S because I feel like the thing is though, it's iconic. It was the first thing I ever made, so I'm hovering. A or B. Okay, I think I'm gonna go B because it has to have some level of recognition for what it was, which was my first ever costume that started everything. Pretty impressive for someone who's got absolutely no clue what they're doing. Okay, then we've got the blue or teal alternate, which is another 6 costume. So I was really big into musicals at this point, right? 2020, COVID lockdown, I was obsessed. I actually like this more than I like the Anne Boleyn dress. Do I go A? See, I feel like I have to... Okay, I'm going to be nice to past me. A, because I already improved in that period between the two. And you know what? She's cute. She's not... Don't look at how she's made, but... Okay, Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. I just do not like it. I guess technically that was the first time I had ever made my own design, which is weird. I hadn't even thought about that. That is one from the archives. I don't even know if that made it onto Instagram, but I don't like that dress. Oh, in the same vein, we've got Peggy. Okay. Maybe D is a bit harsh, but also I actually can't look at that costume, like, it makes me, I'm like, I can't. It's okay. It's just so bad. It's just so bad, but it's fine. I think that was the first time I used boning. She's not lined. It's fine. I was trying my best, and that's all that counts, okay? That's all that matters. And when you start, you're never, you're always learning, and I was learning new things, that's fine, but she's staying in D. Okay, Alice. Okay, I love this. I still love this dress. I don't think I'd be able to wear it now. I would be able to wear the skirts, but the top, maybe I'll remake this because low-key love. Is she enough to make it into A? A or B? A or B? Where do we go? The thing is, as we get closer to like today, there's going to be lots more A's and B's because I'm more proud of what I've done like recently. This is actually hard. I didn't think the hard bit would be like deciding. Let's go A. Let's be nice. Let's go A. Oh, okay. Lucy Pevensey 1.0, the first ever Narnia dress I'd ever made. You know what? I'm gonna go B because again, she's made absolutely horrifically. We're not gonna talk about that, but she's kind of iconic. The first Narnia dress I ever made, that is iconic in and of itself. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. Enola Holmes. I'm gonna go C. I feel like that might be a bit too harsh for that dress, but she's cute. I liked it. I'd learned by that one. I'd lined that dress. I remember it. but I shouldn't have lined it because it was really bulky, but it's fine. It's cute, I think. Not the collar. The collar is horrific. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah, okay. Again, okay, Clara Starbum, is that how you say her name? From the Nutcracker in the Four Realms. I'm hovering over C. I think, no, that wasn't my first time using chiffon. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go C. I don't love her, I don't hate her. She's alright. Okay, Lucy Pevensey number 2. Her blue dress. Okay. I actually remade this recently, so surely the remade one's got to be higher than this one. I'm gonna go B, because pretty solid. That, and I fully lined that one too, I remember that. And there was lots of embroidery in that one, and I guess they did the belt as well, so that was a lot of stuff. We'll go B. Well done. I think I was 14 by that point. Okay, Wendy Darling. I like this dress. It was made out of a bed sheet, so, you know, I've been using secondhand materials for a long time. She's cute. She's pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm going to say C, because we've got better things coming. But I don't hate her. Like, I would still wear that, I reckon. Like, it's cozy, it's comfy. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, okay. What a surprise, another Lucy Pevensey dress. We've got the pink dress. So this is one of my favourite dresses. Not that I've made, just that Lucy wears. But it's in one singular scene in Prince Caspian. And there are like 3 frames of this dress. So trying to make it, there was one photo from like when it had gone to auction. And I was using that, like that was the only reference I had really. She's kind of cute. I say B. I really like that. I wish it had gotten more screen time. I think it's a cute dress. Ooh, okay, Wanda. I'm gonna say C. I was using pleather, which, oh my god, and I remember, oh my goodness, I like painted it because it was this bright red, and like, I was like, no, it needs to be darker, so I was like, oh, I'll get black acrylic paint, and I like, I don't know, use the paint to make it darker. That was pretty impressive, I'd say. I think I was 14 when I made that. But yeah, I don't think I've actually worn it. I wore it a few times after that, but then I wouldn't wear it now, you know? It's quite specialised. But, you know, I think it was pretty good. Not too bad. I say as I put it in C tier, but, you know, okay, it's relative. We're ranking, alright? Ooh, okay. Lucy Pevensey, what a surprise. Okay, this is her golden age dress, which I love. I do really like this dress. Ooh. Maybe A or B? Let's say B, because I think we've got better things to come, alright? But I do really love that dress. I think the colours are very autumnal. It's quite comfortable. It's a nice dress, and it has a cape. Who doesn't love a cape? Do you know what I mean? Oh, we've got Wendy Darling again, except this was more inspired by the Disney, like the animated film, but then also not really. It was kind of my own design because she's in a corset as well. That was actually really cute. I actually rate that, to be fair. Let's go B. I feel like that one, let's bring that back. I feel like I should bring that back, you know? Oh, I'd also love to do a remake of a Wendy, like a blue Wendy dress. I did buy some fabric, which might work for that, maybe. Okay, Yelena, Marvel again. I think this is gonna be C. We'll stick the Marvels together, you know. All I made for that was the jacket. I say all I made. That was quite a challenging feat at the time because the material was like not fun. And I'm quite impressed. Yeah. I think that jacket was pretty good, you know. I feel like no. This will make sense because as I get closer, you can't just give everything like S and A. S is reserved for like yes, and A is like really good. So you know, okay. Okay, we got Clara again, another Christmassy one, but the toy soldier dress. I like this. I don't like the skirt. It's very stiff. It's made from felt, but like really stiff felt. So C. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Oh, okay. Lucy Pevensey again. Oh, what a surprise. But her dressing gown. Oh my god. Okay. I love this dressing gown. I wear this all the time. This is probably the costume that I've made that I wear the most. I actually just wear this all the time, especially, well, obviously I'm not wearing it in summer because it's really flipping hot, but at winter and around Christmas. And I love it, and I always put blue fairy lights up, or just fairy lights up in my room, and I love, oh, yeah, okay. You know what, this might be controversial, but also it's my list, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna go in A. It's gonna go in A, because I just think, like, the fact that I use that, I wear it all the time. Come on. So it's going in A. Oh, we've got my green dress, which was, okay, so when was Tick Tick Boom big? 2021? Was it? I can't remember. 2022. Whatever it was. I was obsessed with that because it was when the film came out, and obviously Andrew Garfield, everyone loves Andrew Garfield. But I was like, this is amazing, and I think Lin-Manuel Miranda directed it. Anyway, the dress, she's cute. She's cute. She's not made that well. I'm gonna go C or B, C or B. I'm gonna go C, just because the bodice was a bit messed up. Is that a bit harsh? I don't know. Okay, subject to change. I might change this stuff in future. Okay, I love this dress. I love this dress. Okay. We've got Lucy Pevensie coronation gown. This is so funny because when I made this dress, I think it was one of my least favourite ones that she wore in the film. I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. And then I made it and I was like, are we joking? This is so fire right now. I don't know if I said, is it S? I think from the reaction I've just had, maybe this is an S tier. I had something about the velvet and it's got pearls. It's just a bit gorgelicious, really. Do you know what I mean? And I've just spied that I'm... Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. I was going to say I'm missing one of the dresses. One of my favourite dresses, but it's there. Okay, and then we have another Lucy Pevensie dress, her orange one. Okay, this photo that I've got for this is the best photo that's ever been taken of any of my dresses ever. Because it looks like it's straight out the film. Do I go S or do I go A? Do I go S or A? I think A. I think A, because I really, really like that dress. Oh, this is so hard. Or do I put it in A? I've got a lot of dresses to get through, to be fair. Maybe it is an S. Okay, I'm gonna get S, because I just I do really like that dress. Okay, okay, just warning you, right, the next few are more Lucy Pevensie Lali dresses. So we've got her floral dress. So this is the one she wears when she goes to Narnia the third time? With the siblings, with the fam, okay? And they're playing hide and seek. Oh no, they've broken the window and they're like, ah! In the film. And they run and she's wearing this dress. And it's the one she wears to Aslan's camp. Cute. I like it. It's simple, it's basic, it's comfy though. Cute dress. Cute little 1930s style dress. I'm gonna go B, because I think it's cute. Okay, we have her school uniform. Nothing wrong with this dress. There's literally nothing wrong with this dress. But it's basic. I go to school in England, so I have worn a school uniform for goodness knows how many years, since I was 5 years old. Is that a bit mean to put it in D? Okay, I'm gonna put it in D just to fill out the map a little. The tier list a bit. I don't hate it, but like, I'm not wearing a school uniform in my free time. Do you know what I mean? That was just for the Narnia vibes, to make the pinafore and stuff. Okay, we've got my Heartstopper dress. It's cute. She's cute. I have worn this. I'm not like, I don't know. I think this dress is cute. I liked the leaves and the like applique, and it was fun. I'm gonna go C, because I don't feel particularly strongly about it. I don't like hate it or think it's like D worthy, you know. Ooh, okay, we've got Belle dresses coming up. I love these. So I kind of almost made these as a set. This was, how old was I? 15? Summer holidays. I went on holiday to France. So I was like, ooh, let's do Belle. And I brought them all on holiday with me and did little photo shoots, which was super cute and really nice memes. So love that. Okay, her village dress. I really like this dress. Really like this dress. I don't know if it's quite S, but it's definitely at least an A. Because all the different, there's so many like components to that dress. There's bloomers, there's skirt, there's pockets, there's bodice, there's blouse, like there's so much, and it all comes together and it's so cohesive and nice, and I just really like that as like an ensemble costume, do you know what I mean? Okay, similar vein, we've got her yellow dress. These are from the live action film. I like this yellow dress less than I like blue dress, but I still think it's very cute, and I spent a long time on that. Ooh, A or B? A or B? A or B? Let's go B, just because I've said I like A. I like the blue one more. Ooh, and then we have her night dress. See, is it bad to put the night dress above the yellow dress? This is so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I love... so it's a skirt, a bodice, and a blouse, and she wears it like when she runs away from the castle, and it's got like little gold detailing on it, which I hand painted on. Super cute. A or B? A or B? I don't know. A or B? A or B? God, I'm the most indecisive person in the world, so this is just not A or B. I'm sort of like apprehensively looking at what's to come and thinking, let's go B. Ooh, okay, my first Jude dress. I actually don't know how to say Jude's last name because I keep seeing loads of Americans pronounce it, but obviously I'm not American. Jude, I always used to say like Duarte or like Duarte, but people seem to say Duarte, Jude Duarte, so maybe that's right. I don't know, I need Holly Black to confirm for me. Anyway, Jude, this is so cute. I like this dress. Very simple, but I love it. And how old was I? 15. Yeah, I think that's going to go at an A. It's very simple, and I love a costume with lots of details. So it's not got loads of details, but I do just think, I think it's very Elfhame, and like Jude in her teenage years, living with Maddox, you know, she's training. I think it's a vibe, and I like it, so it's going A. Ooh, okay, we've got Wednesday Addams. What's it called? Oh my god, I haven't watched Wednesday in so long. It's not prom. Whatever the places that she goes, the ball, whatever it is, I remember it has a name, and I knew the name at the time, obviously, because I watched the show, but I said her prom dress, and I remember, just because it's easier than saying her XYZ dress, like whatever. So I said her prom dress, and people got mad at me, they're like, it's not a prom. I was like, whoa, okay guys, it's not a prom. Okay, I'm gonna go C, because I don't love this dress. Structurally, it was pretty impressive for me to do. It's all organza. I'm quite proud of younger me for doing that. Well done me. But I don't really like that dress. I would part with it. Okay, this dress has never graced the internet yet. This is I did this for an HBQ, which is, it was like the equivalent to like half GCSE or something. So it was So in ALA we do an EPQ, which is extended project qualification. Oh, it was a higher project qualification, that's what this was. And I made it was inspired by, I think her name is Carly B. She's an amazing like textile artist, and she does uses scrap. So it was inspired by her work basically, and I used scrap material to make, it was like a top and a skirt that you could wear together. I think D is unbelievably mean, but I'm going to do it because I don't like it, so sorry me. It took me so long as well. Anyway, ooh, okay, this dress I don't think's ever seen the internet either. Or the internet's never seen this dress, whatever. This was my Regency inspired dress. I made it when I was in year 11 for my GCSE. She's cute. I'm going to say C. Because I don't love her as much as I love everything else, but she's cute. And I got what did I get? A 9. I got a 9, so worth it. Ooh, my prom dress. Okay, my year 11 prom dress. This is cute. Obviously very sentimental. I'll go B because it's quite a basic dress, but it's cute, and it's, like I said, it's sentimental. It's got meaning. Ooh, okay, we've got Lucy Pevensey. Oh, what a surprise, Lucy Pevensey. But her Cambridge outfit. So when she's staying with Eustace, this is what she wears. I low-key love this, and again, this is a fit I actually just would wear in day to day. I don't think it's quite A material, because A, you know, but I'd say B. I do like that. I really like that. Yeah, it's simple, but it's super cute. I need to crack that out again. Film some Narnia stuff. Okay, then we've got Voyage of the Dawn Treader Lucy Fancy outfit. I wish she had more costumes in that film, but she doesn't, which makes me deeply sad. I'm very much a dress kind of gal. I love dresses. I mean, pretty much all of these are dresses. I just love wearing dresses, and I love feeling feminine. I just love it. So it was a trouser moment, but honestly, she ate, to be fair. And we had like the pleather. It was kind of giving pirate, because obviously they were like sailing. I'll go B, you know. Ooh, we've got a second row in B already. Wow. Okay, what's next? Ooh, Enola Holmes, number 2. So this, it was also from Enola Holmes too, but it's also the second Enola Holmes dress I've ever made. I'm excited. I am excited for Enola Holmes 3, because low-key, I love the costumes that are in those films. I think they're great. I think they've got a good, like, they're clearly historically inspired, but they're also a little bit fun. So I love them. I definitely, tell me which Enola Holmes dresses I should make, because I low-key want to make more. But when this new film comes out, 100% guarantee you, I will be making at least one. I just know it, because I love them. So I think, let's go B. Solid, it's cute. Oh my god, I had to dye that fabric, which is so stressful, but it came out like perfectly, so. Okay, Morgana Pendragon from BBC Merlin. One of, if not my favourite TV shows ever. Grew up watching BBC Merlin. This is an S tier dress. And what makes this dress even better and even more special is I went to Chateau Pierrefonds, which is, sorry, you're gonna have to forgive my pronunciation, that was abhorrent. I went to Pierrefonds, and I like took my dress there and did a photo shoot, and it was just the most magical, fun thing ever. And like stepping into it, I was like, sadly when I went, they were doing so much like construction work that like half of it was blocked off, which was really upsetting, but it's fine. What I saw was like magical, and I love it, and it was just amazing. So yeah, S tier dress, love this. I love all the different fabrics and the layers, and it comes together and it's just gorge. Slightly stressful though, because I took this on holiday with me and I hadn't done the embroidery yet. I was like, that's fine, I'll have my whole holiday to do it. Of course, I was on holiday, so I was like, my family, we're very much like an exploring family, so we love to, we go on holiday to France, because I live in England, go on holiday to France, because it's close, basically. It's like the nearest foreign country that's like warm, you know, it's not Scotland or Ireland. So we go to France, and I love France, and we love to explore. So we'll explore villages and museums and castles, and I just love it. So that is a very special dress to me, and it's definitely an S tier dress. Ooh, we got Lucy Gray. This is a good one too, okay? This is definitely A. This is A. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I had to dye so the tulle, the fabric of the skirt, was completely white. I dyed it every single colour. I had to do it twice as well, because I did it and then I didn't have enough, so I had to do it again. And I was ill. I remember I was ill when I started doing it. Damn. Yeah. And the course, oh my god, it was hand painted. That is 100% an A, if not an S, but we'll stick it in A. Okay, then we have my GCSE, my A-level year 12 project. I don't love this. It's going to be a C. Because we had to follow a pattern, and I'm not a pattern hater, I just don't follow patterns. I just prefer to draft things myself. And I didn't feel like I had much creative freedom. I was like, it's okay. I like the skirt, I really like the skirt, but yeah, nah, it's a C. Ooh, we have my white medieval / pre-Raphaelite style dress, white and gold. This is cute. She's pretty basic, but she's cute. I like her. I'm gonna go B. Like I said, pretty basic, but pretty cute. Yeah, I like that dress. Okay, Okay. We've got two absolute bangers coming up in a second, but Jude. Oh! Okay, we've got my Jude ball gown. I love this dress so much, and actually, this is a dress I get told that is usually people's favourites. They'll say this is one of their favourite dresses they've ever made. Honestly, I'm with you all the way. This is, without a doubt, an S-tier dress. No question in my mind, that is an S-tier dress. It took me like 2 years to make this dress because I started and I dyed it and I wasn't happy with it, so I left it and I came back to it and dyed it again and it went purple. I was like, oh, I'm definitely not liking this. And I tried to gaslight myself and be like, oh no, it's okay. But it was such a big project to take on that I was like, nah, I need to be really happy with this. I dyed it again. Wasn't great. And then I realised I was just using the wrong kind of dye because I was using synthetic fabrics and I was using like natural fabric dye, which was a silly thing to do. So I bought some rich synthetic dye and that did the trick. It came out perfectly, and then I had to figure out doing the branches, which was insane. All of it is hand sewn down, so the branches, they're like black strips of fabric that I made, and then I pin them all and hand stitch them all, and then I hand stitch hundreds of pearls on to look like stars in varying sizes. I'm just so proud of that dress. I just love it so much. I love that dress. I'm also planning to make another Jude dress soon, but my own design. That's going to be green. Oh, I've done another Jude one as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, so that is definitely an S-tier dress. Okay, so this next dress is actually 5 dresses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 dresses in one, but I'm doing it in one photo. These were my Shrek the Musical dresses. So my school did a production of Shrek the Musical. It was very good show. And I offered to help out with the costumes. This was when I was in year 12. And so I ended up making Princess Fiona, Shrek Fiona, so I ended up making Princess Fiona, Ogre Fiona, Teen Fiona, and then I modified young Fiona's dress. I didn't make it from scratch. And then there was also Blue Fairy, and I let them, I think she was Fairy Godmother, and I let them borrow one of my costumes, and I made King Harold's costume. I forgot about that. And then I helped backstage and did repairs, and it was super fun, and that was amazing because that was the first time I'd ever seen any of my costumes be worn on a stage. And it was like, so it was when the Fionas sing together. What do they sing? I know it's today, blah, 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 whatever it is. Da-na-da-na, yeah. And all 3 of them, they come on together, and you've got Princess Fiona in the middle, you've got Teen Fiona, Young Fiona, and they're all stood singing, harmonising, and it's beautiful because they were wonderful. The girls that were doing it were amazing, and they could all sing really well, so their voices together was gorgeous. And obviously you had the lighting, the set, and then obviously it was my costume. So I in a rehearsal, I went out to watch them do this song, and I watched them wearing I saw my costumes on a stage, and I was like, I think I cried actually. I did cry because I was like, this is incredible. So this is definitely A-tier, tied to a very special memory. Yeah, and I don't actually have these costumes. The school have them, so they're not in my possession anymore, but very, very special. Okay, and going on, we have an absolute, this is without a doubt S-tier. Dare I say one of, if not the best dress I've ever made. I read a comment the other day, someone said, I think this is your most iconic costume. And I was like, you know what? I agree with you, I think it is too. And that is my Warrior Rapunzel dress. Seems fitting as I'm currently working on my Renaissance Rapunzel dress. We're going full circle 1 year later. Just S-tier, 100% S-tier. I love that dress. I love it so much. It's just so special to me. I just love it. I love it. Yes. So that's oh my goodness. Definitely an S-tier dress. Moving on, we've got, my nightgown. So this was made from bedsheet, and I'd say A or B because pretty simple. I'd say B. She's a simple dress, she's cute though, I like her. Took photos at sunset, was gorgeous. Another, okay, we've got my red medieval inspired kirtle dress. This is also say B, because I like it. It's a good dress, but it's pretty basic, but it's cute, it's comfy. Oh my god, it's so comfy to wear, I'm not joking. Love it. Okay, we've got Rococo Esther, I think. Gorgeous. I love that dress. So fun. Such a fun learning experience as well. Oh my goodness. It was quite an undertaking. It was very big because I made like panniers as well, which I've never done. I've got like, there's so many layers on that dress. There's like, I think there might be is there 2 or 3 petticoats? I can't remember. Oh, and I made stays. Yeah, that was quite a big feat. Well done me. Well done. Yeah, I think that has to be S tier. Ooh, okay, we've got my, what did I call this? My autumnal peasant, I think is what I affectionately refer to it as. She is cute. A or B? A or B? A or B? I don't know actually. I actually don't know. A or B? 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 I'm gonna go. What am I gonna go? Let's go A. Let's go A. I think it's, yeah, no, I think that's a cute dress. I think so. And I finally used like these leaves which I'd had forever, literally forever. You know those like craft leaves. Cute. Okay, what's next? Ooh, okay, not so much a whole costume, but my red cloak. I'm gonna say B, because it's technically not a whole costume, but I love it and I actually use that all the time. Ooh, actually I was gonna say functionality of that dress is pretty, yeah, dress. It's not a dress, it's a cloak. But it kind of goes with everything because it's like the perfect red and it's really full and gorgeous. Love that, okay. Ooh, now we have Lucy Penancy again, but it's the remade version of the blue dress. I feel like this has to go in A because I put the older one in B, and surely that's like a step up because it's made like way better. Still a little bit dodgy actually, that dress, but I wasn't that, it's kind of like I made it and I was like, oh, like I'm not actually as proud of this, like I don't know, I wasn't as proud as I wanted to be of that dress, so who knows, maybe we'll remake it again. But I think still A, I think it's cute. We have Jude again, but this time it's my own design. It's my green and gold dress. I'm gonna say A. Very cute. Yeah, solid choice. Ooh, okay. My button princess dress. Ooh, A. Very cute. This project is not over. There's more to come. I can see it. It's just down there. Button armour. That's what we're working on. I've been working on it for ages. That may make it. That might go into S, but for now we've got it. It's A. Oh, okay. We've got my A-level textiles project. This also has not seen the internet, or the internet has not seen this, because it's just been results, and I didn't want to post it before results day because I was like, I don't want to get disqualified. Not that I would, but just in case. I was like, well, let me play it safe. So this is inspired by pre-Raphaelite dresses. I did a whole massive thing of coursework on it. Let's go B. Because I don't know. Something's inside me is like, it's not quite A, but it's very, very, very cute. I like that. And it's very functional and versatile. That was my whole thing of that project. There's so many different pieces. Ooh, okay, we've got Snow White, pre-Raphaelite Snow White, A. Not S, I'll tell you why, because it doesn't fit properly. I have the shoulders, I need to take the shoulders in basically, and actually add some boning, because originally I was like, oh no, I won't add boning because the whole point of pre-Raphaelite dresses is to be like flowing and there isn't much, like, there isn't corseted structure, like that's part of the whole pre-Raphaelite vibe, but that dress kind of did need boning, or at least some structure underneath it to wear underneath. So A, not quite S. This next dress is S. My Lucy Pevensey, my casual Narnia dress, which by the way, if you want to see how I made this, go check out that video. I posted last week, I think. S. Ooh, okay, now we got my prom dress from this year. I think she's cute. I'm gonna say B. Because there are things I love more, but I think she was cute. Quite classy. Ladybird colours. Very cute. Now we have my purple... I am missing a dress. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a dress. That's crazy, we'll come back to that. Purple, this is going to go B. I made it recently. Purple, medieval, pre-Raphaelite style dress. Fantasy. Oh god, what a mouthful. B, because there's a few fit issues, but she's cute. Bridesmaids dresses. So this is 3 dresses represented in one picture. The pictures of me, because I didn't know if all of the girls would want their pictures on this video. So it's just me to represent all 3. Made 3 bridesmaids dresses for my sister's wedding. Oh my god, the most stressful thing I've ever done. I'm not joking. Like, you've not met my sister, okay? But also, like, when it's the most important day of someone's life and they're like, oh, can you, like, make the bridesmaids dresses? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I was doing it and I was like, oh, I can't start because that would not be good. So let's go B again because she's cute. And there's one more that I'm missing, and that is my Italian Renaissance style dress, which I just made. That would be an A. Hands down, that would be an A. Can I get another? Wait, I might be able to get I might be able to add it in. Can't get the Italian Renaissance up, but that would be A. Okay? This is the completed tier list. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy. So there you go. All 55. I think there's more actually. I'm going to have to recount. All 55 plus dresses I've ever made. There's also stuff I've sewn that's not here. Like stuff I wear normally. Like tops and corsets and skirts and things. But these are like dresses / costumes. Yeah. Let me know what you think. If you'd put any dresses anywhere differently. And if you liked that video, subscribe.